Hey guys, Happy Splash here. Good afternoon. So we are going to do the new Divine Arena that just refreshed. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, not sure if this one is new. Kind of seems familiar with the titles, but yeah, let's just say it's new for now. Alright, so we have the Son of Woods on the left over here. We have a King of the North on the right. We have epics as rewards with some gold. And the text here says we'll use silence, so just one little spell. All your enemies will become helpless with their skills. So it looks like we will have a silence skill, so that's cool. Then over here we will have Flight and Evasion on our heroes. Sure. Moving target. Alright, got it. Alright, yeah, let's start off.
Let the hunt begin.
Exactly. Alright, so let's take a look at the Warlord skills. So they have damage to our heroes. They will have the 2 spearmen in the first column. Okay, and then also the attack boost to order for 1 turn. The first column is actually this one over here for the enemy side. So we shall expect something over there. I'm gonna go with heroes with high health first because of that damage skill. And we're also going to protect our building over here. This one deals damage to enemies. Let's see if it deals. Okay, yeah, just making sure that damage isn't actually enough to destroy this building. So I'm gonna start with this melee hero over here on C3. And we're going to defend our board. We do have the spike skill, which will deal damage to enemies once they attack the warlord, but it has to be on an open lane. So in this case, the open lanes are lane A up top and then lane D down here. Okay, we have the melee hero over here. It has, let's see, deals damage to non-order heroes with this skill here, and then also gives mental shield to the warlord. We're going to silence this hero, especially since this hero does have flight, meaning that our melee hero will not be able to attack it. So summon this one over here on C1. As you can see, the mental shield is triggered, but now this hero is silenced, so no more skills, and then we can also attack it with our melee hero. Okay, we have this hero over here. We'll summon a Horror whenever a non-chaos and non-building is destroyed on our side of the field. We'll also get an attack boost for every frozen enemy, which in this case is this one here. I'm going to follow up and actually, let's see. Going to continue and actually use this melee hero over here on C3. And this one, when it comes into play, it silences the enemies in the line. So in this case, we'll actually also stop these skills. As you can see, the theme on the Son of Wood side is mostly silence, and so that is what we're going to be doing for a majority of this battle. I'm not going to worry so much about the Horror, even though it does have this death trigger to give an attack boost to Chaos, and then also freezes an enemy when it comes into play, which in this case was this hero here. Okay, we have the Windsong over here. It has evasion, and then also will deal damage to enemies in the line once a enemy is destroyed. So in this case, we will be taking damage here. In this case, we're actually going to activate our spikes, and then we're going to follow up with our silence skill over here to actually stop the Windsong damage. So that way we can also keep dealing damage over here. Going to continue on, and let's see. I'm going to go with the... Thinking about this here. This one, let's see. This line. Oh yeah, this one's actually not bad. So you can see here, this has a skill. So whenever a melee ally in a line is attacked, deal damage to... Okay, so in this case, it'll actually have to be over here in order to deal the damage. So that being the case, we're going to summon this ranged hero over here on D1. As you see, it summons a Hellgate in front of itself, which will allow it to be protected. Also, we'll summon some other heroes whenever they are attacked or at the beginning of the turn. And as well as with our building, we did destroy the Horror over here. Hey! Okay, looks like we lost our building, which is unfortunate. We do have the spikes, and we also are dealing with this hero that actually has the extra attack and damage. It also has some block, which we won't be able to get rid of. We do have our silence over here, but the evasion skill will make us unable to silence it. Let's see, so combat will destroy that. Let's take damage over there. Probably better for us to actually defend this hero. So what we'll do is we'll summon this melee hero over here on C3. When it attacks, it will silence the enemy that attacks it. So we'll be able to attack and destroy that. And looks like our spikes will still only cover this lanes A and B, but not protect our heroes on lane C. Okay, we have, let's see, this one gives an attack health boost to melee allies before we attack. So in this case, this hero is actually going to stay alive for a while. I think we're actually going to run out of spikes here too. Oof, that's not good. Alright, in this case, we're going to summon this range hero over here on A1. This one will summon a rabbit in the same row, which in this case is down below here. Okay, if that rabbit is destroyed while this hero is not silenced, we'll be able to silence the enemy that killed it. But for now, we're going to be taking damage on this lane, and at this point, we're just trying to deal as much damage over to the Warlord now.
Hey!
Oof. Okay, we have this range hero that does poison damage to our ranged heroes, which in this case are here. I don't think we'll be able to outrace them at this point. Let's see, combat. Yeah, we can still clear out heroes, that's fine. We'll summon this range hero over here on A1. When it comes into play, it will summon a life palace, which will allow us to gain some health back for every ally on our side of the field. We'll also be able to remove the negative effects on our heroes at the end of the turn, which in this case was the poison. Okay, we're going to take some more damage over here. This hero gives spikes whenever an ally attacks. I guess also when heal triggers, we'll also heal the Warlord for a little bit. So let's see, combat. We're going to be taking lethal if we don't block this lane, so what we'll do is we'll summon the Groot over here on C3. Silence these heroes. Also stop that plus health. And then also the attack boost given to ally women. I forgot about that. So in this case, it was this hero and this hero.
Woo! Ha!
Okay, once again we have that Angelia giving the mental shield, also the random damage. Let's see, combat, 22, 16. Okay, so let's see, combat, there. Okay, I'm gonna summon another one of these ranged heroes over here. This one will actually silence the enemy that attacks it, so in this case we'll stop the random damage and also that mental shield. Really wish we had some nature heroes on our side, because then we could have given the attack boost. But at this point now, we can only attack the Warlord through lanes A and D. Okay, they did their damage skill, followed by the Spearmen. They have a little bit of block and a little bit of attack, but some high health relative to the rest of the heroes. We have the melee hero attacking our Hellgate over here, which will summon a witch in the same row. It looks like we lost the Hellgate. Okay, let's see. We have another Windsong over here, which will deal damage to enemies in the line, which will potentially destroy this hero here. Attack boost, block there. Ooh, we're going to be taking lethal if we don't deal damage over here. Looks like we're going to be summoning Groot again. That doesn't make any sense. We need to actually destroy a hero, so let's see. We'll go with this melee hero over here on C3. Okay, we'll take some damage off of a hero being destroyed. We'll actually take some more damage here. And at this point now, let's see. We're going to lose this hero. We'll take some damage over here. This hero will actually be destroyed. Okay, give an attack boost over to the older heroes, which in this case are these here. This will be destroyed. We'll take some damage. We're going to take at least 20 damage here.
Hey!
Ooh, and potentially more. So this will be 33. Oh, that's lethal right there. Ouch. Okay. So this one's actually pretty tough agency. That silent skill, you need to use it selectively on their field. So we will try that again. See if we can do a little better. We don't have a lot of strong heroes, and the only way we can deal real damage is with the spike skill. So we will defend the building again. Summoning the melee hero over here on C3.
Woo!
Okay, we have that Angelia once again with the random damage to our heroes. Let's see. Yeah, we'll summon the ranged hero over here on C1. Again, has the silent skill. And I do want to protect this building as much as we can because that is where we're going to get the extra damage over to the heroes.
Woo! Ha!
So we have the freezing again off of the Hanako, summoning the Horos over here. Let's see, combat there, combat there. Okay, this time around we're going to summon this melee hero over here just to deal enough damage to this hero. We'll have building damage at the end of the turn, destroy those. And also, since this hero here is a chaos hero, it won't trigger the skill for the Hanako.
Yeah!
Okay, that's fine. We've dealt with this hero before. This one gives the health boost to melee allies. We will go for, let's see, combat. And I'm going to summon the Groot over here on C3. Silence these both to stop their skills, and then also allow us to attack and destroy this. So right now we're really just dealing with the Horo over here, which we can take care of next turn with the building damage. Have they done the damage skill? No, they have not done the damage skill yet. All right. Okay, we have that hero with the extra block and then the evasion. Let's see. If we go silence, we can actually destroy this. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go with the spikes and then followed by the silence, so that way we can actually attack this. And then going to follow it up too with the... Still want to find a way to get this hero out. Damage to melee in line. Okay, so we don't have any extra melee heroes to do that. So what we'll do is we'll summon the ranged hero actually over here on B1. Okay. Looks like we summon a rabbit, which will allow us to destroy the Horo. And we'll get another attacker on the board, and that's not too bad. Nice silence. Oh, get some attack boost whenever we play a silence hero. That's cool. This one will give a health boost to our melee allies. In this case, it will be this Groot over here. Okay, we have the Wind Song, which will deal the damage once an ally is destroyed. So combat. So we can only deal damage by melee over here. Going to follow up with this range hero over here on B2, so it's protected by the building. Okay, looks like we have some more rabbits. And then you can see more health boost. So at this point now, we don't have the spikes. We really only have the attack boost to our nature heroes, which in this case are going to be currently the Groot and then also these rabbits over here. Okay, we have, what is here? This one here gives block to the ally warlord for a couple turns, also gives an attack boost whenever the warlord is attacked. Oh, okay, so in this case, these heroes will actually get an attack boost. Combat. I might as well go for the attack boost now, even though, let's see, 7, so yeah, we'll get a little bit of damage. But actually won't be enough for combat, so probably gonna hold off until we have some other heroes that we can destroy. I'm gonna save the Groot for now. And just go with this melee hero for some damage. And you can see the attack boost happening to these heroes because of the Griffius skill here. Okay, and actually once this Groot is destroyed, we'll summon another Groot to actually silence and get rid of these skills. As you can see, the block is on the Warlord, so that is why we didn't do the attack boost. Because we won't be dealing the full damage that we want. Okay, we have the ranged hero over here. Does poison damage to our ranged heroes, which in this case was the 2 rabbits. Was this not silenced at all? Oh, because poison doesn't count as direct killing of the heroes, so that's why this hero wasn't silenced. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we can actually go for more silence again. I'm going to go with the Groot to silence and also stop the Wind Song evasion so that we can attack it normally. Okay, and as you can see, the health boost given to the Groot, so now we have some decent defense for this. Next turn, probably going to summon a range hero to actually stop this flyer here. Okay, so we have the Hanako again. We also have the Horo, and also some more, well, some more freeze because of each one being summoned. See, so combat will destroy that. Come over there. Okay, we're gonna summon another one of these Alexandrias. Get the Life Palace to heal us for a little bit. Get rid of the Wind Song over there. Ooh, and this is going to be a problem now because it looks like they're going to have enough damage to destroy these heroes. Wow, that Hanako. Wow, with the extra summons. Okay, looks like they might be coming back here. Okay, we have no way to clear out multiple heroes too, as I see on our side. So once the spikes are gone, if we don't have a board, then we are going to lose, which looks like, let's see, combat. Yeah, we're actually going to lose this one. Wow. That is unfortunate. Okay, we'll have to do this one more time. Really don't want to spend too much time on any particular side, and so... this one is a rough one for sure.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay, well, we'll defend the building once more. And if they go Angelia, I will be pretty mad. Just because of the lack of answers that we actually have.
Hey!
Okay, oh, this is good. So they do their extra attack hero with the block and evasion. We're going to activate our spikes, so that way we'll take a little bit more damage, but we'll be able to destroy this hero. Also going to use this range hero over here on C1, so we'll actually be able to use their damage skill because they have a melee hero in line this time. Okay, so you can see the extra damage. Okay, we have the Angelia with the block, just seeing how much it actually is. So let's see, off of 10, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna summon the Alexandra over here on B1 over here. Just get some more blockers in the way, still allowing for these extra lanes to be open so that they can still deal spikes damage with our Warlord. Also, since this hero's order, it won't take that extra random damage. Okay, we have the silence going off because of the death trigger here. See, so combat there, silence there. Yeah, it's not too bad. Here, we're gonna go next with the Regardus over here on B1. We'll get the Hellgate to help us block. Then also, at this point, just get rid of this melee hero.
Yeah! Hey! Hey!
So you can see the poison happening. You want to get out of the range of this damage here. So let's see. Silence, the poison will be gone, so that's good. Go for, let's see. If we silence it, it'll turn it to 27. So that actually won't be enough to destroy that. Destroy that. We're gonna need to save this world silence for later, so what we'll do is we'll summon the Groot over here. At least give us some space as well to summon another range hero. Okay, and then we'll remove the negative effect, which in this case is the poison. This Alexandra itself will still be poisoned because it can't remove the negative effect from itself, so it will be destroyed, but that is okay. Okay, you got combat, so those are all destroyed. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm going to summon this range hero over here on A2. When it attacks, we'll summon the rabbit, and that rabbit will actually be able to destroy this hero. Then will also allow us to use this hero to attack this, so silencing that one as well. Alright, so there's the damage skill. So this hero will be destroyed in combat. Need to be concerned about this one here. And we're going to potentially lose our summoner over here on A2. Okay, well, there we go. So let's see. So we'll see some health boost once again. Also the attack boost to the female heroes. I'm gonna go with the Regardless once again. Get another Hellgate, help us block. At this point now, we are pretty behind in terms of the amount of damage we can deal on the board. It's kind of rough. This one also has spikes, so it'll take a little bit of damage when it attacks. Not it there, not it there. Okay, the Hellgate is now gone. Fly, there. Still no health boost, which is unfortunate. Block from attacked enemy. Yeah, I guess we'll go silence actually. Stop these for now. Gonna continue and summon the hero here with the high health. Probably should have just went for more damage since it doesn't look like we'll be able to take back the board. This has certainly been the longest Divine Arena I've played so far.
Hey!
Okay, extra damage. Got it over there. Right. Gonna go again with the melee hero over here on C3. Be able to silence this hero and stop the extra damage. So let's see. Combat will destroy this. Combat will actually destroy this. This will be potentially destroyed.
Hey!
Oh, it will be destroyed by poison over here. Wow. Cool. The only other thing we can do is try and swarm the board. So in this case, we'll summon the rabbit over here on B2 or B1 rather. We'll get some rabbits here for attack. Let's see. Combat. So it was 48, 60. Roughly, yes, 80 damage there. Oh, we'll lose our ranged heroes. This one over here. Go for the attack boost. And we can't deal 50 damage, so unfortunately we'll take the loss there. Oh, this side is very, very tough. This is not what we want to see. We're gonna go one more. We're gonna finish this up. Because we gotta find a way to get this done.
Let the hunt begin.
Maybe we're just making the mistake by guarding this building. Let's try something different. Let's not keep this building alive, and we'll go for the range hero over here on B1. See if we can use this boost over here to give us some health boost to our heroes, and then also go for more silence to the other heroes.
Woo!
Okay, well. We have the hero already silenced because the random damage did destroy a rabbit. Let's see. Yeah, let's try and give some more health boost now. Okay, so in this case, we will be blocking the building. And now we'll get a health boost off of every rabbit. So, that'll be fine. We'll avoid using the spikes for now. The spikes won't be enough to destroy this, and we can take a little bit of the damage over here.
Hey!
Okay, now I guess we're gonna have to use the spikes in order to stop the extra poison that's happening. Let's see, combat. Do the spikes. Now we won't use the silence because it will be destroyed. I'm gonna follow up next with the. This hero with the decent health. Summon it over here on A1 to actually spread us out. Really don't want to be blocking these lanes because of the spikes damage, but trying to go for a little bit more protection on our lanes for later on.
Woo!
Okay, so we have this heroes coming out. Got the horrors over there. Gonna go with our silence hero now on A1. To silence the Hanako, because we can't allow those horrors to keep coming out. So let's see, we'll lose our building over here, but we do have spikes on it. Okay, we'll take some damage over here.
Yeah!
Okay, so let's see, we'll have enough to actually stop those. plus health on the melee, which we don't want because then these four heroes will not be destroyed. So we'll do our silence. We'll have enough combat to actually destroy these. And we'll follow it up next with this ranged hero over here on C1 here. Okay, so at this point we're getting a little better in terms of word coverage. We are still concerned about the damage skill, but as long as we have melee heroes, I guess with the high health, it should be enough to keep us around.
Hey!
Okay, so in this case now we have the Jaxi, has the extra attack. Got rid of our melee hero over here. Combat. I'm gonna follow it up with the rabbit from before, and I'm gonna summon it actually behind here on D1. Get some protection with the range hero that we got from the Hellgate being attacked. Okay, we also do have some extra nature heroes on the board, so that'll help us for the attack boost. Okay, at this point now they did that Griffius. That Griffius gave the block over to the Warlord. Gonna go for the attack boost this time. Okay, and not quite sure how much damage we actually have at this point, but we'll go with the hero with the highest attack over here on B3. And might have lethal here. Combat. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I guess that is how you're supposed to do it. Got to take advantage of the summoners and then also use those buffs, in particular the health boost over to the melee heroes to help us block.
Epic!
Oh, and we got some epic storm rage. Great. Okay, let's do the flight and evasion side, and hopefully this will be a lot quicker. Especially since they have a lot of damage skills. So let's start with...
Let the hunt begin!
You know, we're going to start with our melee hero here with the extra attack. I know that they do have their spikes skill, and they have the same skills that we do. So the spikes, the silence, and then also the attack boost to nature. In this case, we're going to look to trigger off their spike skill early by... Oh, well, I guess they'll go for the Groot instead. Was really hoping that they go for spikes, but that's fine. I'm going to go with the wind song over here on C1, which will have evasion, also deals damage whenever our heroes are destroyed. These heroes are actually silenced because of the Groot. So in this case, we don't mind having them destroyed, so that way we can deal damage over to the Groot here.
Yeah!
Okay, we have damage over there. Again, we have the Kair that summons the rabbits from before. As we saw, that was the key to victory for us in the previous battle. So in this case, we do want to have them destroyed. Let's see, combat there, combat there. Probably going to use our skill early in order to get rid of all these heroes. So we'll do our storm to get rid of the rabbit. Gonna follow up too with the... Yeah, sure, follow up with these summons, and then also going to summon the Angelia, help us do some random damage over to non-order heroes, which in this case are both of these. Some pretty good RNG over there. So we'll also get some mental shield, and that's cool. At this point, we should be forcing the spikes, as we do have these heroes, but sure, why not? Let's keep going. Okay, as you can see, there is an order boost happening in a couple of turns. We have the Regardus over here with the Hellgate in front of itself. This one's going to be good. We're going to be summoning this melee hero over here on D2, just behind. So it won't be able to attack, which is unfortunate, but we'll still be able to get their health boost to the melee allies and also give the attack boost to the female heroes. Okay, so we have the Alexandria, removing negative effects, also has that life palace in front of itself. Okay, let's see. So we lost our Angelia, that is unfortunate. We're gonna actually place another hero in front just so that we can still trigger off that wind song skill. So we'll summon the Griffius over here. It'll give us a little bit of block, which is fine. Don't really need it right now. We can get an attack boost, that's fine. And then also being able to deal some more damage. Once any one of our allies are destroyed, will deal damage to these heroes. Okay, it looks like they have this melee hero that removed block from the attacked enemy. Wow. Okay. Also, we'll give a death trigger, give some health back to the warlord. So let's see. Still not really having to worry about those. I'm gonna summon this. Actually, gonna summon this range hero over here on B1. Actually, this will give spikes whenever one of our allies attacks. Help us deal some extra damage. Still really surprised they haven't done the spikes. Very, very surprised.
Whoa!
Okay, so regardless again. Okay, we'll have some damage happening. Still not enough to destroy those. Alright, so let's see. Combat. Yeah, we'll go for the melee hero again this time. Actually, go for the one with the extra attack.
Hey!
So, extra attack on the Jaxi will allow us to destroy both these range heroes. Followed by combat there. And at this point now, we're in pretty good shape. If they activate the spikes now, they'll get rid of this hero. But again, they will be taking damage anyways. And if they don't, we'll then still have our heroes alive. Ooh. Okay, well, they have the group now. Silencing our heroes. We'll have block over there. Okay, we're going to go with the wind song again over here on D1. Give some more protection with the melee heroes. And then also spread our damage. And then also allowing us to deal damage to the Groot once these heroes are destroyed. Okay, so they finally activate the spikes. Okay, they do the silence now. So none of our skills are here. That is okay. Okay, and then they go with the Alexandria, which will heal them for a little bit. So let's see, combat will destroy those, combat will go there. Okay, I'm gonna go with another one of these Titanias over here to help us block. With the evasion, we'll be able to stop the damage over here, protecting these heroes. Okay, and then looks like we'll get an attack boost to our female heroes at the end of the turn. Okay, I can see the health boost happening to our melee heroes. We'll have enough combat to destroy those. Not enough to destroy this, unfortunately. But we can do some damage to non-order heroes. So we'll summon the Angelia on a C3. We'll take some spikes damage to have our hero over here being destroyed. And combat enough for that, followed by the attack boost over there. We also summon the Angelia because she is an order hero, so that way we can deal a little bit more damage once we do the attack boost. Okay, so let's see, combat here, so not quite enough for lethal. Oh yeah, maybe. We'll give an attack boost over to order hero, so this is 59, gotta deal 21, and we have our range hero over here.
Hey!
Combat there, damage there. Oh, they get some health back off of the order here, what do you call it? The melee hero being destroyed here. That's fine, we'll have lethal for next turn. We have enough damage on these 3 lanes here.
Whoa!
Or we can just do Sun Death to avoid all of the extra triggers off the Hellgate. So Sun Death 1 and 2 for lethal. So oddly enough, we turned this into a very defensive battle. We did use our evasion in order to keep our heroes on the board. And they did spikes on a very late turn. Especially when they were at low health, which is not recommended. Because you need to be able to take damage in order for spikes to happen. So there's that. So you can see a very long Divine Arena this time around because of this particular Warlord with the silent skills, but not very good damage skills. So yeah. We'll check back in on the next Divine Arena in about 2 days or so. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.